I'll never forget you.
No one ever does.
The world's #1 symbol of desirability. On display all over the world's #1 showroom.
Cleopatra was not considered to be extremely beautiful, but that was her attitude of that woman that made her absolutely incredibly magnetic. The ultimate true power of a woman when she is so confident that it's literally impossible to make her feel bad about herself. If a man is trying to humble you, no, that's not true. I know who I am. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I feel like a princess. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Hello, my beautiful darlings. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today, and thank you so much for watching. Today, we're going to talk about how to be that woman. You know, those kind of women that have an expensive presence. How to make your presence and your energy expensive. How other people can perceive you as having this very expensive energy, this expensive aura, and this expensive presence. When your energy is not expensive, you allow people to mistreat you. You're probably complaining about men being bad or men being clowns, but you're still buying tickets to the circus. You complain about men being not generous, but you stay with a man that is stingy. You complain about men mistreating you, but you accept midnight dates from this random man inviting you at midnight to his place to Netflix and chill. You accept to give your time to him because you think your time and your energy are not expensive, and you need to be the first person to understand that your time and your energy are extremely valuable, to make others understand that as well. You allow men to give you bare minimum treatment when actually you want and deserve princess treatment. So how to be that kind of woman that when she arrives in a room, everybody is looking at her because of her presence being so expensive. When I love talking about the femme fatale and those kind of beautiful old Hollywood actresses is that every time you would see them enter a room, you would understand who you are dealing with.
You were wonderful tonight.
I'm always wonderful at night.
I'll never forget you.
No one ever does.
You would understand that you're dealing with a very expensive aura, a very expensive presence, but you could sense that they were women that you could not just do anything you wanted with them. They would have standards, and you could feel it by just their presence, and when they arrive in a room, it's their confidence.
What did you say to him?
I just told him if a man answers, hang up. Wasn't that all right?
And how to make people instantly, with just your energy, immediately respect you and treat you better. How to make men treat you like an absolute queen and an absolute princess and giving you princess treatment without even having to say anything. Just because he feels that with you, you're that type of woman, that type of energy, becoming that woman. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see more of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, elegance, old Hollywood glamour, and anything that's super girly, anything that is going to make you become a highly feminine lady, to have this magnetic aura, this beautiful presence and confidence in you. Feel free to join the channel, the link is down below, and also follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok. So to have a very expensive presence, ladies, is that people don't get access to you that easily, okay? When you think about something that is extremely expensive, when you think about an expensive item, something that is extremely desirable, you think about a diamond, you think about something like a Chanel bag, or you think about a Ferrari. It's expensive because not everybody has access to it. You don't get access to it that easily, and not everybody can have access to it either. Anybody that comes into your life has to go through certain things before having access to your time and your energy. Elevate yourself so high that it is somehow expensive to have access to your energy. When you see a queen, a beautiful star, a seductress, a femme fatale, Cleopatra, they have this expensive energy. That is why men give them the word. This is why sometimes you can have the same exact men treating a woman like an absolute queen, giving her everything, giving her the princess treatment, and giving another woman the bare minimum. It can help to really take care of you, look put together, look polished, because most of the time when you look polished, elegant, beautiful, and you take care of yourself, you look like you take care of yourself, most people tend to treat you better. But if you don't have the right energy, it is not going to work. And it's all about inner work, and it can take some time to develop that energy in you, and it's totally fine if it doesn't come up that naturally, but it can change everything about how people treat you. When you have, for example, people making fun of you, like relative, friends, anything, or even a man criticizing you, or like, when they do that, like little jokes and a little bit making fun of you to kind of, reduce your standards, put you down a little bit to reduce your confidence because they feel threatened. That's the manifestation of their own insecurities here. It's all about how you respond. And if you give a big response, an emotional response, and if you really react to what they have to say, it means that your energy is down. It's not expensive. You give them your energy for free like that. They don't deserve it, especially when they treat you badly. Already, when it's neutral, people have to earn your presence and your energy. You need, in that case, to change your attitude, change your vibe, change your outfit. It can really help to change your outfit, as I said. That is why I'm always talking about fashion, ladies. It's because it can really help you having this energy of becoming that woman, into blooming into womanhood and really upgrading your confidence and really not letting anybody mistreat you. You're that woman that is on her pedestal, and that doesn't mean that you are going to treat others badly, obviously not, but that means that you have this inner confidence in you. You have a certain type of clothes that can really make you feel like this expensive energy and this regality, like you're regal, royal almost. And then when it's about men always respect more women that they cannot have access that easily. A diamond that is not accessible to anybody, that only a few certain type of people can have. It's always more intriguing, it's always more valuable, it's become a real prize. You should have men have to go through certain requirements to have access to you. And I think that men don't want women that say yes to every man. They understand that also. They really value when a woman is taking care of her and she doesn't need to have the attention of every man. She doesn't need to just go around and date every man around. That means that she has values. She has requirements. She's not easy to have. When it's about men, you also have to choose accordingly if you want a man to treat you nicely. You cannot just date a man that is not really mature. You cannot date a boy and expect him to be a man. The title of man is a real title. It's something that they have to earn, I feel like. And you can feel when a man is really a man, and he exudes a lot of masculine energy, and he's really responsible, protective, provider energy. Everything around him is just fully man, and he's ready to have a wife. You just feel it, that he's completely responsible and very manly, compared to a boy that is a little bit lost and he still needs his time to build himself as a man. That's why a boy will not understand your requirements. They will complain. Everybody is different in terms of standards, so I cannot really tell you what should be your standard, but you need to have setting firm boundaries in you, and they need to be firm, and you need to really have those boundaries embraced in your body. And I'm still young, I'm still in my 20s, and it's the time when you evolve the most, I think. As a woman, you bloom into becoming a real woman, and it's the time when you learn to set boundaries and what are your boundaries and how to apply it really. And sometimes I realized that I would have boundaries in my head. I would be like, no, like they should have this and that, but I would not apply it because they need to be ingrained in me. They need to be really like me feeling No, no way. And I'm gone in case it happens.
I won't let myself fall in love with a man who won't trust me no matter what I might do.
No matter what you... Lorelei, that's being unreasonable.
Well, goodbye then.
And I think that's the hardest part, because they really need to be ingrained in us, and it takes a lot of inner work. It takes time to realize that. Sometimes it takes some experiences, some bad experiences to realize that. But I promise you, it does change everything when you have those firm boundaries. People will respect you more. You will have a more expansive presence with those firm boundaries. I'm not saying you should be there and yell at people like, that's my boundary. No. You should not even tell them that's your boundaries. They should be just in you, ingrained in you, in your head. If that helps, you can write it down. I think it really helps to write it, because then it reminds you, no, I'm not supposed to do that. And you have to have a relationship with you in that hand. For example, I don't want men to call me after a certain hour, because then I'm going to bed. They can't just call me whenever they want. Okay, they have to respect also my time. Or for example, I'm not accepting a date with a man that asks me last minute, or that is a bit inconsistent and I'm not hearing from him 2 weeks and then he comes back. No, if you come back, I'm not responding to you. You know, that's also boundaries, firm boundaries like that, and you have to apply it. And ladies, don't respond to men that ghost you. I feel in that case, they just want your attention. They just want to see, is she still into me? No, I'm not. My energy is expensive. You need to earn my energy. You need to earn the right to talk to me. So you can be pleasant. I'm pleasant, I'm a lady, I'm feminine, I'm cute. I laugh, I'm having fun. But at the same time, the feminine energy is the energy of flowing, but also boundaries. The feminine has also firm boundaries. And it's like, no, I'm not available for that. No. And men will respect you more for it. They want to be the winner of your love, of providing for you. So let them compete and let them understand that it's not that easy to have me. So ladies, if we talk about men a little bit more, look at this book. So it's Why Men Love Bitches, basically. She's talking about a woman that's nice and pleasant to be around and feminine, but that has firm boundaries.
You know I've been mad about you from the first time I laid eyes on you. Well, you're my whole world. What do you want to do, drive me to a madhouse?
No, I'll call you a taxi.
Sometimes you can have women that are absolutely stunning and they're so insecure, it can make them less attractive. And you can have some women that are not the most attractive women in the world, but their attitude make them expensive, just like Cleopatra. Cleopatra was not considered to be extremely beautiful, but that was her attitude, her charm, her aura of that woman that made her absolutely incredibly magnetic. She has that je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi is a French expression. I'm French and I love that expression. It's so true. In French, it's like, she has that je ne sais quoi. You know, that aura, that feeling you cannot put quite your finger on. You don't really know why she's so magnetic, why she's that woman. The men will not know. And even people in general will feel drawn to her and feel like she is extremely magnetic. She has that je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi is a French expression that translates to I don't know what. It implies that something special, that there aren't words for it. It is that elusive, charming quality that you just cannot put your finger on.
I wonder what kind of a woman you really are.
Too bad, but I can't give out samples.
A woman who is comfortable in her own skin and cannot made to feel bad about herself. The ultimate true power of a woman, when she is so confident that it's literally impossible to make her feel bad about herself. If a man is trying to humble you, no, that's not true. I know who I am. It's impossible to make you feel bad about yourself. That's why men are drawn to those type of women. It's impossible to kind of tame her a little bit. It's the challenge. Men are challenge oriented. When it's too easy, it's not as interesting. They're not going to be crazy about it. It is about mystery and learning how to create intrigue. I'm always talking about you about mystery, how important it is. Now you understand more? Her aura says she doesn't want him desperately enough, need him desperately enough, or let him get under her skin enough. That's the thing. That's the unbothered energy that is so alluring. Je ne sais quoi is a sexy devil maker attitude. Ooh, I love that phrase, ladies. She has this energy, the femme fatale, the siren. They all have this energy and men crave for it. Ooh, that's the secret sauce, ladies. It's that energy of this expensive aura. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful darlings. I hope you liked it and I hope it was helpful for you. And if you want other particular subject that you would love me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok. Until next time, I'm giving you a lot of beautiful kisses, my darlings. And don't forget, make sure people understand your aura, your presence, and your energy are expensive. And I love you, my darlings. Mwah. And look at this cup of tea. It goes so well with my outfit. Look, I look like a princess. Princess. Ooh. Who is she? She has that je ne sais quoi. Bye, darlings. Mwah.